Hi guys, how are we doing? Hopefully things are fine. Well, we are slowly and steadily getting back to normalcy, and hopefully things will be better in the days to come, and we'll lead a better life, no doubt about it. Now, I'm here to discuss a very pertinent subject, which is nepotism. As a journalist, I've seen, star kids being promoted blindly. I've also seen outsiders not getting the opportunity they deserve. But to say that only nepotism works in Bollywood, I mean, this has been triggered by the untimely demise of Sushant Singh Rajput, whose body was found hanging at Bandra. I think it's a bit too farcical. It's totally exaggeration, because I'm somebody who has an objective view on this, and I believe that if you have the talent, then you'll definitely go places, no matter whether you come from a rich family or a poor family or whatever. You talk of star kids, you talk about successful sports persons promoting their children. There are examples of star kids doing well. You have the examples of Salman Khan, Sanjay Dutt, Sunny Deol, and so many others. They came with a filmy background, and look where they are now. They have attained legendary status. At the same time, there are star kids in Bollywood who got things on a platter but could never make the most of it. Actors like Kunal Goswami, Kumar Gaurav are nowhere in the picture. That's a bit unfortunate. Sunil Anand, that's a bit unfortunate. Well, I personally believe that it's a very vicious circle. It's a very tough world. You have to be on the go all the time. You have to know the right person. Obviously, if you're coming from illustrious family related to your profession, then obviously you have access to big banners, big directors, big producers, and I think there's nothing harm. There's nothing harm if you back your children. Obviously, if you are a cricketer, you want your son to be a cricketer. But look at the example of Rohan Gavaskar. He happens to be the son of none other than the legendary Sunil Gavaskar. But how many international matches could he ultimately play? Probably, without being harsh on Rohan, I guess he was not good enough for that. His career came to a standstill, and then he, hung up his boots. And, talking about Sushant's untimely death, so many factors are being weighed in at this point of time. So many talks are on. I think the truth has to prevail. Truth has to prevail. Justice has to be meted out to Sushant, because otherwise, then allegations and counter allegations will fly. And I personally believe that nepotism is nothing new. It's been on for years, and we have to just go with it, as clear as that. You have to know the right person. You have to know the right people. And examples like Amitabh Bachchan, Akshay Kumar. They did struggle a lot in the initial stages, but look where they are now, because they had the potential. That's why they have attained this status. But I think, as I said, I reiterate, it boils down to your skills. If you have the skills, if you have the wherewithal to make it big, obviously you'll go places. Otherwise, you're lost in oblivion. So a lot depends on how the probe into Sushant's murder, progresses, and the result is very important, because on that basis we'll be in a position to comment on various subjects, not just nepotism, not just favoritism. Meanwhile, we should just wait and watch instead of spreading fake news. Meanwhile, we should be patient enough to follow what is happening, and hopefully things will be fine. I may sound a bit archaic, but I'm a very confident man, and I know that if you are on the right path, then obviously things positive will come your way, as clear as that. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for liking our videos. Thank you so much for subscribing to us. We will have many things in the days to come for you, and we are definitely looking forward to your feedback, so that we can improve on our content. We can improve on our get up as a whole. Thank you so much once again. God bless.